Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Hold on, let me get all these things pulled back over here. So, Sag, I hope you guys are doing wonderful for this month of October. It, all right. Cats had me chasing them off of this mat, so I just see little cat hairs and things. I'm trying to move, Sag. We're about to get into it. So, let's see. Because, I have the most impatient Sagittarius in the world. She'd be like, where the reading at? When the reading coming? I'm like, it's coming when it's coming, Sag. It's coming. Y'all got a whole cheerleader over here. Let's see. Sagittarius, October 2022, Spirit. What do they have going on? Sagittarius, October 2022. Let's see. Alrighty. So I'm trying to see what stands out to me. Some of you definitely, it looks like that there is money to be made with travel. But you do need to watch your health because there could be some issues with your health and you're face down. Let's see what's going on in your health sector. Yeah, your health is affecting your money this month. So your purse and your aventurine and your handcuffs are on your health sector, which means some of you be careful. There could be some sickness or something that is going to be coming in with you. I'm definitely feeling, let's see, could be happening for days, for weeks, for months, but there's definitely some type of restriction on your money because of your health. I don't think it's major. Oh, excuse me, Sagittarius. Um, it could be a cold. I know we're in flu season, and don't worry, you're gonna make the money back up. We got a new job that's coming in. You have some opposition with work. You have somebody that really is possibly trying to get you not to move. And I see a lot of talk. So some of you could be dealing with a situation where there's gossip at work. You might need to go ahead and do a reversal because we definitely have that on top of a job. So you may have an opening that's coming in, but somebody is trying to talk you either could be gossip where maybe the supervisor is like, look, we have this job available. And you have people that are coming to your supervisor like, no, 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 she's not the right, he's not the right one. This is not the job for them. Could even be throwing in that this person is missing work because they're sick and their money is low. But I feel like that you're having somebody who's watching you that's really I don't want to say that they don't want to see you move up. I feel like that they have another person in mind. But I think that your performance could be so well or doing so well that you're standing out. Where is your crown at? Let's see where your crown. Your crown is upside down, which is weird because I really feel like some of you are standing out, this person wants somebody else. So if you're going up for a promotion or if there's something that is opening up, there's competition there, and spirit is showing that you may need to reverse this energy. If you're a practitioner, this could be doing reversal work. But pay attention. I think you're going to be feeling the energy of gossip around you this month if you haven't already been feeling it, Sagittarius. Now, like I said, whatever the sickness is, I feel like it's temporary. I mean, my throat and voice has been messed up. To be honest, my voice been fucked up ever since I got that goddamn vaccine. I have to be honest about that. It's just been hoarse. Um, could be something in the air though that is affecting me. But if this is not allergies or something like this could be the flu, this could be COVID. It is a little bit, I see just a little bit of a money loss, not major money loss. And then it looks like that in your money sector, there's a transformation that's coming back in. And there is big money that's coming this way. You have opportunities around you, Sag, that you're not even looking at because your eyes are down. So I do feel like that spirit is like, look, we want to bring you more money in. Your anchor is there. You definitely have opportunities, but I think you're kind of playing it safe wherever you're at when it comes to finances because it's showing that you're not really even looking at opportunities to move further. Transformation to me is showing me that you're outgrowing whatever it is that you're doing. Some of y'all have been working a job that has come to a point where it's like, I could do this blindfolded, with my mouth full of pretzels or whatever, drinking a Dr. Pepper, walking the tightrope. It's like I could do this forward and backwards. You're outgrowing something, and spirit is like that. You're limited because you're not looking at other things around you. So this could be within your company. This could be outside of your company. I do see stability coming in for you. Some of you, there's definitely travel with a relocation, giving birth to new beginnings. Some of you, if you've been trying to have a baby, there's possibly even a birth of an actual baby that's coming in. I do get Judgement is showing that if there is an opportunity for relocation, some of you are going to take it. Now, the sun is upside down, which is showing that whatever this relocation is, it's not going to be real easy at first. I feel like that it may be challenged, which could be that you decide to move to a different city or a different state, but you're having to pay for this. Like the company is not moving you, you're having to pay for this. I don't think that this is anything that's going to be too hard on you or slow you down. Some of you, you may get an opportunity to travel to another country, a different state, somewhere that's far away. I don't feel like you're packing boxes and just moving a couple of hours down the road. Some of you could be going somewhere where you're actually, 8, 9, 15, 20 hours away from where you originally were from. I do see with the money and the heart, you're going to be doing something that you absolutely love. So it may feel challenging because it's almost like I'm bored. I think that's the right word for it. I'm bored and I'm looking for something that's going to open up for me, but because you were upside down, your company or your work or whatever you do may have more opportunities for you, but you're not exploring them. If it's not within this company, it could be a brand new job because we do have a job that's coming in. But some of you do have opposition. Take a spiritual cleanse. If you are a practitioner, take a spiritual cleanse and then do reversal work because you're sending whatever it is back to these funky little chicken heads over here that keep gossiping. We do have possibly working with a male. The demon head is on top of him. So for some of you, whether you're male or female, it could be a male that's blocking you. Like, I don't want this. I don't want this to happen. This is not happening. I do see evil eye energy on the anchor, but it's upside down, which means that it's weak. It's just some people that they could be petty. I don't like you. I don't know why I don't like you, but I don't like you. So some of this energy is really not anything that I think is going to be detrimental to your movement forward with money. This man is. So some of you, if you work with a male supervisor or you're interviewing with a male supervisor and you kind of get that feeling from them, it is because this person is they're trying to block you. And I think it's a weird energy because it's almost like I don't want you to come in and outshine me. Even if you don't do what they do. I think somebody is talking very favorably about you, Sagittarius, and it's making this person worry that you may move up too quick and take their place or outshine them. Which is, I'm not going to say it's crazy because it looks like it possibly could happen. But the thing is, your crown is not even turned up right yet, which means you're not even working at your full capacity. You haven't even showed these people who you are, and this person is already freaking out. When this crown flips over, they ain't gonna be able to do shit with you, Sagittarius. They don't even know that yet. And I think that's so cool because it's showing some of y'all are actually powerful even before you have actually gone full force into your power. People are already, they're worried about you. So it's very interesting. I feel like that this person is trying to block you. They could even be a part of this gossip. But I do see that whatever this is, it's not being, if you're working or dealing with supervisors, they're really not trying to squash this. They're letting it go. And it could be too that to them it's no big deal, just a bunch of people just cackling. But this person over here, don't get distracted with these people. You see them in the break room, just roll your eyes and keep going. This male energy, that's the one that you're going to have to keep your eye on. All right. I do see coming into the home sector, there could be some issue with body aches. I see somebody face down. Um, there's possibly even taking some type of courses or classes or something. Some of you could be taking classes together with family. There may be something that you're trying to build together with family, but Spirit is showing some type of limitations with this. So there may be expansion that's coming in. You could be helping somebody in school um, that is having some type of limitation. You could be concerned with this person. I'm definitely getting dealing with something with authority. So it could be that maybe, I don't know if this is a child because I don't see any of the child things here, but you could be dealing with somebody who's having a hard time. And maybe you're helping them out. You're teaching them something or showing them something because they feel limited right now. And Spirit is kind of bringing this person to you. So maybe the Spirit is telling them, look, call this person because they can help you. Interesting. Could be a grown person though. I don't know if it's necessarily just a child because it looks like a full grown person. Let's see. We do have the sun upside down and relocation was on top of it. I do see that in your home sector, we do have the claw, which means that there may be some problems that are coming into your home. This could be, of course, foundation or structure issues that you may have to deal with. There may be some things around the house that you're just irritated with, like need to be fixed or need to be put in order. Doesn't look like a lot of chaos there, but it just looks like something could be irritating you with the claw. Your good luck sector, I see making some type of connection with a friend, catching an opportunity, and then your ancestors are upright. So it looks like that you're making a connection with spirit. In fact, they're kind of showing you that they're cutting away evil eye energy. So you may have some spirits that are coming in that are dealing with some of this pettiness over here, or they could even be dealing with this person. I do see within 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, there is going to be some type of conflict with somebody, and it may have something to do with communication. So it kind of goes across, is it crossing over into love? Kind of pointing this way. So some of you, Spirit is kind of warning you that within 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, there may be some type of communication issue. There could also be, too, something that has to deal with a heart. I'm seeing somebody where they're laying on the heart, which could be an emotional issue or it even could be a physical issue with somebody's heart. I see clouds there. So this could even be somebody who's going through some type of depression or their health is not that good. It's not you, though. So this could be a family member that you're dealing with. Cross is upside down, so there may just be a loss of faith with this person. But I do see spirit is surrounding them. Now you do have the road opener key on this world, which could be getting a key to a place, but somewhere that is in a different city, different state, possibly different country. I don't know why, but I've been seeing in the last few that there's a lot of relocation that looks like it's going to be happening towards the end of the year. A lot of people look like next year they're going to be living somewhere else completely different than what they thought. But the road opener is on top of you, and Spirit is telling you that there's a door that's going to open up, and the anchor is here. Watch your health for sure. You definitely need to watch your health, especially if you have any issues with your teeth. You may be getting some work or something done. Good spell work is definitely showing that Spirit is blocking off evil eye energy. Even though we definitely have opposition over here, Spirit is like we're on top of it. I am seeing something with some type of change. So we have transformation over here, but transformation like with money, like maybe getting a different job or something that opens up for you. And then we have transformation over here with the flowers where it's like I feel better, I look better, or something else that's going on with that. You could also have somebody who is reaching out to you as a love connection and saying, I want to come visit you, or can you come visit me? I'm getting some type of communication, possibly long distance for some of you. I feel like somebody has their eye on you, Sagittarius. They may just not be coming forward yet, and they could live somewhere else. Some of you could be connecting with somebody of a different race or different culture than you. You could possibly end up working with this person too. I don't feel like it's the same energy as this man, but I will say any um, connection with men, whether you're male or female this month, watch your back, especially if you know you have somebody who's having some type of issues that you really need to kind of keep an eye on them. Let's see. Money is coming in through travel. So if you are asked to fly out somewhere, it looks like you're getting paid. If you're a truck driver, Uber, Lyft, it looks like that you're making money through a vehicle. There's a lot of driving. Um, I'm not getting any issues, major issues with your car, but Spirit is kind of like reminding you to keep up with your fluids and things like that, making sure that you're keeping everything checked out because it looks like that your vehicle is a big part of you making money. So there's a lot of travel that's coming in for you. Let's see what you're cutting off. There may be a place that you like with a big move with this relocation, and I get that you may not get your first choice, but don't worry about it. You have the key and the anchor in the middle, which means that wherever you go, there's going to be some stability. So I feel like whatever, if this is not the place for you, it's not the place for you. I definitely see two cutting out evil eye energy, which means that you're leaving some people behind. They're not going to be able, if it's these little petty gossip people over here, it looks like that there's a new job opportunity that's coming in and more money is coming into you. They're not on the same page. They're not on the same energy. So whatever, if it's irritating you with some of these people, don't even worry about it. You're not going to be dealing with them. It looks like next year, like you won't even remember these people's names because they will not, it just won't even matter to you because you'll be in a different type of environment and energy. All right, let's get into the cards. I will say if you're worried about your money dropping down, don't worry. Money's coming back up. And doing something that you love is on top of it. Your coins are all in the right place. The only place that I actually see you possibly losing money is because of sickness. Maybe you catch the flu and you got to stay home for a week. If you are working commission or something like that, where it's like, okay, if I don't go, like me, I'm a massage therapist. If I don't massage, I don't get paid. I'm also a reader. If I don't read, I don't get paid. So for some of you, you may have that energy with a job where it's like, oh, damn, I can't be sick and I can't miss work because I won't make my money. But I'm definitely seeing that your money is going to be coming back in. You may cross with somebody in a love connection with work. Um, I will say use your discernment just because if it's a male, there is it could be some issues with a male. Make sure that their agenda is the right agenda for you. You and this person could be competition at some point, and that may be it, or it could just be a supervisor, somebody who's just trying to keep you uh, under them. So be careful with that. Even if it's a woman, it could be a woman who has masculine energy. So if you're dealing with somebody who's trying to like hold you down, I think you're really going to connect with that energy of who this person is because their demon head is on top of them. They're not even trying to hide it. I feel like they're very outward with the way that they feel about you. Sagittarius, one more time. Sagittarius. All right, let's look and see what we have. So we have the Queen of Cups, somebody that is envious, jealous, hiding their emotions. And then we have the King of Wands reversed, which is you, prideful, overbearing, arrogant. So we have somebody, and then we have Page of Swords, braggart, communication error. So we have somebody who's looking at you like, oh, Sagittarius think they just all that. They just think they all that in a bag of chips and everything like that. I'm the cute one. I'm the one over here doing the work. And here they are coming in acting like they own the place and stuff like that. Even if it's not that way, that's the way this person is looking at you. And it's because whoever this competition is or who this person is starting the jealousy, they've always been able to get their way. And you tend to come in and do what you do, and you're very confident with it, and you haven't even come into your full power. That's what's going to trip them out. You might be at a whole different job by the time that happens. They think that you the shit now. They don't even realize you haven't even gone into morph speed yet. Oh, you're fucking crazy. So we got somebody with the communication, immaturity, slander. Let me talk about Sagittarius. You know, they ain't this, they ain't that, they ain't got nothing going on. Let me get other people involved with this. And then we have a King of Cups who is watching you, and it's like deep feelings, creative person, spiritual person, and they're like, no, you're not talking about Sagittarius like that. They're don't do that to them. And then we have Empress energy, fertility. So if you are trying to have a baby, definitely you are connecting with somebody who wants to have a baby, who wants to grow with you. If you're not trying to have a baby, you are connecting with somebody who wants to grow with a business with you, or they see something in you. The Empress is giving birth to abundance, opportunities. You're moving into this and you have something that's coming in, but then we got barriers. Nine of Wands reverse, unprepared, slow progress, isolation, resistance. This person over here is so jealous of you that they're gossiping to all these people, and they're telling them Sagittarius thinks they're this, they're that. Let's show them. And you're over here trying to give birth to ideas to grow your business or grow your position in your job or just be better in your life. And people are purposely trying to put barriers your way because they don't want to see this progress. And then we got the moon reverse. We got deception, confusion, blocked intuition, because some of you are looking at these people like, I thought we were cool. I know they not trying to block me. I ain't do nothing to these people. They don't have no problem with me. What's going on with them? You better open your eyes, Sag. Hangman, sacrifice, restriction, letting go. Some of you're refusing to look at some of the people in your environment as foes and gossips and petty people. You may see the energy, but you're still trying to be cool with them because you feel like in some kind of way they're going to be cool. I think the thing about it is that the barriers are to slow you down. That's where this hangman energy is. Deception, somebody telling lies on you. And then we have the Nine of Swords reverse, facing fears, focused on opportunities. Somewhere within this energy, you woke up one day and you were like, man, that bitch don't like me and I don't like her, so let's go forward. I think maybe there was this thing of I'm trying to be politically correct with people, or I'm trying to cultivate a friendship because I want my work environment or whatever this family environment to be good. But now I'm coming to a place where I realize that these people really don't care about me, and I'm missing opportunities because I'm worried about this or I'm letting these people hold me back. Some of you, there's definitely a particular person who's trying to block you. We have the Four of Swords reverse, blocked, dead end, feeling stuck, unforeseen forces at work. So some of you are working a job or you're in an environment and you're like, why am I not moving forward? Why am I not moving forward? And it's because evil eye energy is so strong where you are that they literally are blocking you, like spiritually blocking you. Some of them, they're using their words, but some, it's just the energy. And I know the energy is so strong right now. I know you feel it. You definitely are having people, some of you, I think you're going to end up leaving your job because of it. And then we have this emperor that comes in, and this person of authority. Seven of Pentacles, earn success. So we have somebody, a male energy, who gives you a chance. Now let's see. Justice, fairness, logic, balance, chariot moving forward. And then we have the Four of Wands reverse, ungrateful, lacking pleasure, stagnant, celebration, insecurity. It's the people around you, though. Breaking free, yes. Leadership, Three of Wands. Here we go. Straight up. You got people that are jealous of you because you're standing in your power and you haven't even fully recognized your power. I wish I would want to be a fly on the wall when they see your picture or your whatever it is blow up, and they're like, I worked with this person. I was in this person's department, and they can't say shit at this point because they're still in that department and you have moved on. Maybe you even have your own company at this point, but I digress. Getting back to the reading, they start talking to people. Sagittarius think they this, they think they that, they think they better than us. They coming in here, flipping their hair, throwing their briefcase around, walking with their head held high, with their chest puffed up. You see that, and then people are like, yeah, I see it. They think they good, and then we have this energy of somebody who looks at you and believes in you, male or female. Sagittarius, you got this. You can do this. Come on, Sag, you can do this, and you're like, yes, I'm giving birth to whatever this is, this new opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the push. And then all of a sudden, these people are looking like, oh, this person is trying to help Sagittarius out. Let's get thicker with the barriers. Let's try to cause issues. Maybe we're going to lie on Sagittarius. Oh, they didn't turn their work in. Oh, they parked in the CEO's parking space. Oh, they're clocking in, but they're not really here. They're having people clock in. Whatever it is, they're making up excuses because you have some people that just 100% don't want to see you grow. Hangman energy is like, you're like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I still here? I feel stuck. And then we have the acceptance of facing my fears. It may be time for me to walk away from this job. It may be time for me to walk away from these people. Or it may be time for me to actually step into my power and show these bitches who I really am. It's because they're blocked. Unforeseen forces at work are trying to come against you. They don't want to see you move forward. This could definitely an organization that you're working with. This could be a business that you've started, that you have people that are working with you that just don't want to see things grow. And they're trying to specifically block you. Then we have this emperor, person of authority. Now we do have a man that's coming in, and he's a demon. So if he's not a demon towards you, I wonder if he's a demon towards these people. Could be somebody who comes in really, really strong and they're like, Sagittarius, you know, get your shit together. We fixing to conquer the world and we gonna burn these bitches. And you're like, well, wait. So if this is not a person that you have to watch for, it's going to be somebody that you deal with that's going to have to watch for this person. Some of you could even start a relationship with this person, and that could be why he's coming in. He or she is coming in with so much energy to annihilate people, is because maybe they feel like they're protecting you. Or it could be that they've hired you and they're protecting you because you are their money. You work for them. The justice is, I'm going to give you this opportunity because not only is it fair, but you earned it. It's right. It's the right thing to do. My eye has been on you. The Chariot is like, okay, come on, victory, ambition. Let's get it. Let's move in this direction. Let's get going. There's travel involved in it, so you may have to pack your suitcase. You may have to relocate, but you got the opportunity. And then I see you packing and getting on the airplane, and you got some people, and they are just, destroyed. Destroyed. And then it shows you waving at them from the airplane. Bye, bitches. And then Three of Wands, leadership, financial support, reaching my goals, focused on the direction I'm going on. Well, woo-hoo. Whatever. Damn. You can never underestimate fire energy. You just can't. I mean, we all have our strengths and stuff like that. But fire, once they really get focused in on something. And I think, to be honest, Sagittarius, I feel like that you're trying to look at the best in people around you. You have a good heart. Some fire signs don't care if they set you on fire. They really don't. But for some of you with this reading, you know that there's gossip. You know that there's barriers, and you're still trying to be cordial to these people, maybe because you work with them and you don't want any issues. But you really need to start spiritual cleansing, being really careful of who you talk to at work, who you allow to touch you. Things that need to be handled, you need to make sure that you handle it, because you definitely got a crew that is working together to really not help you grow. And I'm not sure. I think it's because they have their eye on somebody else, or either they want to be in the position, they don't want you to have it. But you got a person of authority that's coming in, and it's like they recognize your worth. They recognize what you're doing and they're like, okay, come on, this is what we're going to do. And you're going to see some people, they're going to get real nasty with you. At that point, hopefully you'll probably already be walking out that door because they're going to be feeling some kind of way. But I do see an opportunity that's coming in that may require a lot of travel. The travel may be so much that you decide, you know what, instead of me having to drive and fly back and forth, let me just relocate here because it works out better for me. And it looks like that whatever this position is, it pays a lot more money than what you have right now. So I will say, keep your head up, keep your eyes on people, watch your back with people. And if there's something that you want, go for it. Go for it. If somebody has to win, I know they have this new thing where there's no loser, you know, everybody gets first place, second place, third place, or whatever. That's not life. There always has to be a winner. There's always somebody that the competition, somebody wins it. They get the position. If that was the case, we'd have 25 people in upper management with the same position because we couldn't decide. We didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, so we just gave the job to everybody. No, there's a competition. And you have to win this, Sagittarius, but you got somebody who's going to give you the edge, and they ain't going to like it. These people that you're leaving behind, they're not going to like it, but hey, they'll get over it. All right, Sag. Whew.